Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the film No Hard Feelings. The movie has a 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb and a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. Released on June 23rd, 2023, directed by Gene Stupnitsky. This movie is a comedy. It's rated R, of course. And it stars Jennifer Lawrence, Andrew Feldman, Laura Benanti, Matthew Broderick, and Kyle Mooney. And in this movie, we have Maddie, who is down on her luck. She's having a hard time paying her bills. We see her lose her car, and so she has to come up with a way to get a car so she can work and try to save her mom's house. While looking in the paper, she sees an ad from a rich couple that needs someone to basically deflower their son, who is 19, living at home, getting ready to go off to college. He's awkward and shy, and so they're looking for someone to deflower their son, in a nutshell. And if she is successful, they will give her a car. And that's what this movie is about. This was one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I love Jennifer Lawrence, and when I seen the trailer for this movie, I was sold. Didn't need to see anything else, and this was a blast to watch. I love the characters, especially the chemistry between Lawrence and Feldman. They were fantastic. And this takes me back to when comedies used to be just so good. The whole rated R comedies, I miss those so much. And hopefully this revives the whole rated R comedy, and it brings them back. I miss these so much. People were just so soft, and just, it's just crazy that this has gone basically away, and it's just sad. I want the rated R comedies to come back, and I hope this is a step in the right direction. But I love the characters, I love the story, and I'm not going to spoil anything. And yes, there is nudity, and I'll just leave it at that. But it's funny, and Jennifer Lawrence, she knocks that out of the park. And you could tell that these two had a blast doing this movie. And it's nice seeing Matthew Broderick and some of the other characters. Kyle Mooney was was funny. He's from Saturday Night Live. And yeah, this was a blast to watch. I laughed so hard. Between this movie and Spy, which I'll be reviewing next, I loved it. I honestly think I want to see a sequel to this and a follow-up. And I've already got a title for it. No Hard Feelings, Senior Year, where we see Percy, who's a senior in college getting ready to graduate. And I would love to see what Maddie's up to. Because if you've seen the movie, you know what happens. But I would love to see a sequel. I don't want to see no more than 2 movies, of course. But I would love to see a follow-up to this movie. And just to see where the characters are a few years later. And I think it could work. As a trilogy, I don't know, possible. But I definitely would love to see another movie. I love the way the movie ended, and everything else in between. It's just hilarious. My favorite scene, and this is the spoiler, so if you haven't seen the movie, mute this, and then when I'm done with the spoiler, I'll give the camera a thumbs up. But the scene where they're finally going to have sex, and he's like a one-pump chump, I was like, oh, well, that's to be expected. And it turns out that it was her thighs. That had me rolling. I love that. So that was my favorite scene. So yeah, and that is the end of the spoiler. So you can unmute it now. But yeah, this is a great movie. I highly recommend you check it out. And other than that, I'm going to give this movie a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. I want to see a sequel and a follow-up to this movie. Other than that, in the comment section below, if you've seen it, give me your thoughts and opinions. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you like this review, hit the like button. Other than that, stay tuned for my final movie review, which will be the movie Spy from 2015. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.